What's up, my YouTube friends? Let's try this again. So, I, to go with our little talk on my last video about scanners and rail fanning, things I can only, I'll touch a little bit on Norfolk Southern, but most of this is all CSX related because that's what I rail fan. So CSX, you'll hear on the scanner, their dispatch, I don't want to say dispatch, but their main headquarters is in Jacksonville, Florida. And you'll hear on the scanner, for us up here, it's BE, Jacksonville. And he's talking to trains. Trains will call him, and what they're doing is they're getting permission for a line that they're on, and they have to get permission from Jacksonville to proceed on their train, and their main communication is with Jacksonville until they get to smaller yards where they talk to the yard masters there. But you'll hear that and you'll say, well, geez, I'm not in Jacksonville, but that's what's going on. So you'll hear that. You're on a frequency on your scanner for whatever line. I am on the channel CSX Philadelphia sub. All that I am going to hear is traffic on the CSX Philly sub. And that's what your scanner frequency is letting you do. So you'll hear that, and say you're in Toledo, Ohio, and you'll say, well, geez, I'm not in Jacksonville. What's that guy talking about? But that's where CSX does their main communications for their crews, okay? So keep that in mind. And another thing, things that you're listening to, like Norfolk Southern, for instance, I don't rail fan there a lot, but when I do, they don't talk on their radios. They're not calling out road crossings like they have to on CSX. Norfolk Southern, pretty much, once they get dispatched, unless they have problems, once they get their orders, they're not talking on the radio. The only way that you know that they're on a line is from hotbox detectors and dragging detectors, that sort of thing. That's the only way that you know that they're out there. I would say, and I talked about it before and I can't talk about it enough, is join a Facebook group for the railroads that are in your area, because you'll learn a lot of things. Because you'll hear things like, CP Brown, CP Radner, CP, their control points. BAK 17, a control point. So you'll be saying, where is CP Brown? Well, I don't know. You're going to have to ask somebody. And the railfan group is the perfect place to get familiar. There are maps out there that give you all the control points and their names. Each one has a different name, so the groups are really a great place to learn all this. And there's a lot to learn, and don't be intimidated by it, because there's stuff that I have no idea. I don't know signals. I don't know where a lot of these control points are and these names are. But you'll get the hang of it over time. Don't be discouraged. Just come out here, have fun, and make some memories. That's what it's all about. So we're waiting for a train. That's what rail fanning is. You wait for trains. See you in a little bit. Here we go, man. 302, Q302. They're late again. Not as late as yesterday. Let's play a little game. Count how many cars are on here. One guess per person. And I'll give you a little shout out on my next rail fanning video. Let's play a little game. It'll be fun.
Hold on. I gotta take the ferry to the bar.
That's it. Maybe it might have been hard to count them because I was moving around. We'll see.